Hey, what's up, guys? This is Team Hardlife Captain Elvis Fuche, and I'm at the Port Aransas jetties. We have gotten some live bait. We're also checking out the water, and it looks pretty clear. So, again, I'm going to be fishing in the shallows, and I wanted to make sure that the rig I have is going to enable me to use live bait and also, enable them to swim correctly and all of that. So, this is a test to see how it all works out for us on this video, casting it, and will the bait stay alive while attached to the camera on bottom. Obviously it's in the water.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call up the whole team.
So here we go, casting the bait, and it's a live finger mullet. Getting it on the surf side of the jetties, casting it out. And they are doing construction at the jetties, so this is something else that we are also learning too, because most people think that when you are on the jetties that the water doesn't really transfer from the channel side to the surf side, but as we are seeing in this video, it really does. So I'm gonna try and fast forward and see where it goes, but you can see that was quite a long drop to get to the bottom where we were at. And a lot of it also has to do with a hurricane passing by and creating some big monster swells out there, and storm surge, which also made those channels, the guts, a lot deeper than they normally would be because of the amount of water that was moving through. So we will definitely keep an eye out on the little things and try to pass word on them. And like I said, under the water surface you can't really see what's going on until you actually get a camera down there. But from here on the surface it was real calm. I mean, yes, we had waves, but we didn't see how bad it was. So right here we are pulling it in, and you can already see that the mullet is gone. However, in the underwater footage you don't see the camera get jerked at all, so it's really hard to say that a fish took it. I am thinking that the fish wheeled its way off of there, and what I did was, when I first hooked this one up, I hooked it through the eye sockets. So because of that, I am going to change the way I'm hooking it up, and this way I'm actually going to go through the bottom of the jaw, through the roof, or through their skull, in between the eye sockets, because right in there is actually a safe area to where you can actually hook a fish through the skull and not kill it at the same time. And as you notice, I'm twisting the fish back and forth. This allows the hook point to drill through the skull without killing it. And yeah, that fish is just going nuts, just trying to get off of the hook. And yep, it's one of the different tactics we got to do while fishing. And that's the other thing too, you can automatically see the fish swimming, and that's a very, very good sign right there. Here's the other thing too, that even though the bait fish is there and the camera's there and stuff like that, you see the other bait fish swimming by, and they aren't even affected by the camera being there. So yes, this was in the daytime and we got it put out there, but we didn't realize it was going to be that mercury down there where it was at, near the edge of the channel on the beach side. We really didn't see any current moving, and on this one I actually threw out the camera by itself without a weight, so that 3 ounces was able to hold to the bottom along with the fish, but it was just enough current to, I guess, make it, I mean, it looks like it's rocking hard back and forth, but it did not, you know, budge the camera, make it to where it was flip-flopping left and right and stuff like that. And also too, it also, with the murkiness, kept our vision from going more than maybe a few feet in front of it. I'm guessing maybe 1.5 feet at 2 max on the visibility at this depth, and with that much sand coming through. And we definitely know that was coming from the inside of the channel because of all the jetty work that was being done and the outgoing current. I mean, it really was pushing a lot of debris through the jetties. And that was the other thing, you know, after the storm it cleared out all the rocks, so we could see water transferring from the inside of the jetty to the outside surf side. And yep, now I know, you know, this is going to be a chance we take by putting an underwater camera out there. And also too, we are definitely interested, if anybody knows any real-time cameras that we can actually send out and beam back a signal to whatever we're using without having a cord, because obviously casting out a camera like this is not going to allow for a cord to be trailing from it. I don't know if it's feasible or not, but that would definitely interest us. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And yeah, it wasn't crazy action, but it did teach us quite a few things just by looking at it.